Hi, this is Angelica Hart. Hi nga pala kay Harriet Velasco. I hope to see you soon and don't forget to watch Vivamax.
Everyone, it's Friday, and you know what that means? It's now time for our bold review dito sa Fridays with Vivamax with yours truly himself, the GOAT, the Vivamax Velasco, to all my Viva Maximals and to the Viva Ones. It's yours truly, the God Gamer Harriet himself, presenting you with another bold review para sa ating bagong pelikula ngayon, the latest Vivamax original movie, Kahalili. Andito ba si Katrina Halili? Wala. I think that's a flaw. So, it would add a lot sa pelikula kung joke lang. Sige. Seryosohin natin yung review kasi seryoso itong pelikula to. And, masasabi na seryoso itong dating ng pelikula to kasi wala tayong naririnig na sige, sumigaw ka. Walang makakarinig. Walang ganun pa ulit-ulit na ano. It's more gritty. It's the this movie reminds me of Tatarin. Okay? Alam niyo yung Tatarin? That's the movie that starred Rica Peralejo in the early 2000s. So, para sa mga para sa mga bata o medyo mabata-bata pa, Tatarin is a film in 2001. So, here's the plot. When Lupe, a devoted wife tired of her subservient existence, attends the Tatarin Festival of Liberation, her husband realizes that he has been taking her for granted and tries to win her back. Okay, so why did I reference the movie Tatarin? It's simple. Yung kanyang vibes, alam mo yung vibes niya, medyo spooky. Tatarin has like that ritualistic theme. It has that ritualistic atmosphere na ini-exude nitong pelikulang Kahalili. And to top it off, it's starred by Stephanie Raz. Stephanie Raz, to be honest, is like the Jimmy Uso of the Raz's sister, where Mika is like the main event. Main event Mika. Kasi main event Uso siya yung Jay Uso. Diba? So, Stephanie has a lot to prove kasi walang Angela Morena and walang Stephanie Raz dito. Then, this is also the big break of 1 Millen Gal. We've seen Millen from Breed Again to High on Sex Season 1. Sa Stalkers, nandun siya. We've seen her perform. We've seen her on one gimmick. And her gimmick is that of the sassy, young, rich girl. Parang lagi yung role niya sassy. So, to introduce her in an antagonistic role here in Kahalili, alongside Sid Lucero, in a completely different role, is such, no pun intended, a bold move. So, ayun. Let's go to the recap of Kahalili. Okay, so Kahalili is parang thriller siya eh. So, let's see its genre in the Vivamax. Yan. So, Kahalili is like a spooky thriller thing. Yan. Psychological drama thriller. And it starts with Stephanie Raz arriving on a mansion or parang villa. And this is where she becomes like a servant for the family that is headed by Isabel, played by Millen Gal, and by Rod, head by Sid Lucero. Pero yung welcoming party ni Marta dito, the character played by Stephanie Raz, is only Isabel. Ayan. So, Isabel is like a cult leader. Parang ano yung kanya, strange yung presence niya eh. She wears all white, and then she likes to uh, take care of pigs at her back vacant lot. At dito parang nagsusuka si Stephanie Raz, which means that we should take pity on her. And one of the key points in this movie is that yung bra na sinusuot ni Martha ay malaki. So, it's such a small detail na magtanong ka, ba't ang laki ng bra na dala-dala niya? Di, parang ang luwang sa breast size niya. And it's such a small detail that if you didn't cut on it at the beginning, you will get it at the end. Yan, yun yung dating dito. So, yung deepest, darkest secrets ng sambahayan ni Isabel is isa siyang kulto. And Isabel is unable to bore a child. Ayun. Pinento niya kay Martha that she had been under 4 miscarriage. And ang asawa niya si Rod is trying to make ends meet. Gusto ni Isabel maging nanay. Gusto ni Rod maging tatay. And they saw the purity, the pure of heart in Martha. So, in this movie, parang yung viewer is led to believe that Martha is a pure of heart. And then, parang isa-isang lumalabas ang baho ni Martha. So, ang pinakaunang baho ni Martha is she is a drug addict. So, makailang beses dito na nagsashabu siya. And it is revealed na meron siyang boyfriend, si Carlos, played by Victor Relosa. So, Victor Relosa is getting like, he's been at the last 4 Vivamax movies, there has been a Victor Relosa. And then, he's going to be on Secret Campus, I guess. And sa Punit na Langit ata, nandun rin siya. So, ayun. Medyo may exposure na siya, pero sana dahan-dahan lang. Diba? Sana dahan-dahanin muna. Di ko narinig yung kanyang paboritong linya, yung gusto mo yan. Ayun. So, Carlos, he will come through later. Okay? So, let's just focus on Martha. So, yung si Rod dito is like the submissive and the dominant is Isabel. And they had pretty rough pagtatalik. May pagtatalik na nangyari dito. And yun nga, napagdesisyonan na si Martha ang magbubor ng anak ni Isabel. With which Martha of course Martha would disagree to be the surrogate. Pero let's do this is nakonsensya siya. And she talked to her sister about it. And ang para mangyayari dito is, yeah, she's going to be the great surrogate. And let's not forget, drug addict itong si Martha. It will lead up to the climax of this movie. Okay? So, come the time, the ritual has come. And Rod had intercourse with Martha. And the first intercourse failed. Okay? Then we cut back to Martha and Carlos. They had sex in the motel. And again, Rod secretly have unsupervised pagtatalik kay Martha after that scene with Victor Relosa's character. So, yung pagtatalik kasi ni Rod sa ni Martha, it's under the supervision of Isabel. So, it's technically a threesome. Pero yung isang pagkakataon na nabuntis na nga ni Rod si Martha, wala sa visibility ni Isabel. And yun yung nag-irk ng iron ni Isabel. Yung punishment dito, parang cult punishment is Martha got into an orgy. So lahat ng mga cult members, they were kneeling and then Marta was forced to have intercourse with both Rod and Isabel. So, we see this brilliant piece of cinematography kung saan sinusupsop ni Isabel yung nipples ni Marta, tapos habang sinusupsop ni Rod yung nipples ni Isabel. Anong nangyari dito, medyo may mga freaky dito eh. Yung mga dream sequence ni Marta is like she is afraid of pigs. And malalaman natin bakit parang may pig relationship dito. And there's a pig woman opening her womb, and then Marta just spews out milk. And yun. Apparently this is all just a hallucination, as we all know that, as we all cut back to Marta just masturbating or just making jerking her up to herself at the bathroom. Ayun. Pero yung scene dito, naggatas si Marta sa nips niya, tapos yung parang Kurt Angle yung dating ni Millen Gal, binuhos siya yung gatas to the orgy, and yeah, it's something disturbing yet magnificent at the same time. Wouldn't you agree on that? Wouldn't you agree? So what does this all correlate to? So there is a time na si Marta gusto niya tumakas, and the gate is unfortunately locked. In the beginning of the film, the gate actually opened by Isabel and was closed by no one, implying na yung spooky ang tema ng pelikula to. So the gate is locked, and then Marta starts to hallucinate again. So it turns out, we got a flashback. Okay? So si Marta and Carlos are boyfriend-girlfriend. And then Marta tries to ask favor to her sister, Marie, played by Mercedes Cabral. Mercedes Cabral, si Lena sa Batang Quiapo. And yun, na-live in itong si Marta sa si Carlos sa pamamahay ni Marie. Yung asta ni Carlos kay Marie is pinapat shame niya yung ate ni Marta. Okay? Pinapat shame niya. Tinatawag niyang baboy, tinatawag niyang taba. And this all came back to yung mga hallucinations. Kasi nga drogista itong si Stephanie Raz yung kanyang character dito eh. So parang nagkakaroon dito yung consequences nung nangyari. So Mercedes Cabral had enough of Carlos's fat shaming and they fought. And then Carlos killed Marie. It turns out, si Mercedes Cabral, siya yung totoong Marta, and si Stephanie Raz, siya yung totoong Marie, and they swap identification. So that's why Marta is now Stephanie Raz, and deceased Mercedes Cabral is now Marie. And then they threw the body out. It was known na dapat si Marie, yung character ni Mercedes Cabral, yung papasok as katulong ni na Isabel. So to escape from it all, Isabel yun nga poses as Marta at siya yung pumunta dito. And tandaan, mataba itong si Mercedes Cabral, kaya bumalik ulit sa simula ng pelikula, kaya malaki yung bra na dala-dala ni Marta. Yun. It was answered. Unfortunately, the couple of Isabel and Rod found this out na may Marta na namatay in the news, and they confronted the fake Marta sa kanilang bakuran. And fake Marta struggled kasi at this time she is like 9 months pregnant na, ready to deliver. Yung time na gusto niya tumakas, 9 months pregnant na siya. And manages to fend off both Rod and Isabel and escapes. And she gave birth to the child. We don't know what happened to Carlos. I don't know. I will try to watch it privately again, off camera or off the record. Tignan ko yung nangyari kay Carlos. Pero parang walang nangyari kay Carlos eh. Di ba? I think that's the only flaw of this movie. And yeah, happily, binor ni Marta yung kanyang anak at a local medical facility, and this is how Kahalili ends. Kahalili kasi two parts. Siya yung Kahalili ni Isabel, surrogate mother nung anak niya, nung anak ni Isabel kay Rod. Siya yung magdadala. Okay? So yung once na ma-fertilize ni Rod si Marta, kay Isabel yung anak. That's the Kahalili, the surrogate. And then, that second part is Kahalili kasi nag-swap sila ng identity. Once the real Marta died, she became the fake Marta. Marie became the fake Marta. Ayun. So, it's time for the tier list section of our review. So, yeah, let's go to the tier list. Open lang natin. So, where do we rank the movie Kahalili? Parang Kalyalili, no? I would say na dahil maganda yung kwento, I would say it's an actual movie actually. Yeah, it's an actual movie. It's not fun, okay? It's not a will bang, okay? Yeah, it's more of the impression na it's an actual movie. Okay? So yeah, that's my review of Kahalili. What do you guys think of Kahalili? Is it alright? Ayun. So this Sunday I will be reviewing Rurouni Kenshin Trust and Betrayal, and then this Friday, as indicated sa intro ko dito sa video na to, AJ Rabal returns sa Sugapa. This is your boy, the God Gamer, Hart, telling you goodbye and good night. Bang!